Ball.
The next 0-2
One ball,
misses,
two
and
strikes,
that'll
down.
move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Coming to the plate now, Ike Raymond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Striding into the box, Martin Poe, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Ball 1.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next will be Jose Osuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Coe gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Ready now, Chris Bostic. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Chris Bostic.
Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One.
Right.
3.
And that's through for a hit.
Cut.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Digging in now, Ron Sandoval. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First and second now, 1 man out. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he swung on and missed his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. With runners in scoring position this season, Diaz is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Just keeping him close. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Throw on to 1st, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Pablo Ayala. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Pablo Ayala.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Montoya moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Jim Russo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jim Russo.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And a
Ball
fastball
1.
just a bit up.
Counts 1-0.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 to count.
D-Rod.
1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. The pitcher, Ike Raymond, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. So striding forward now, Robert Geary.
Leading off the
This
fourth
game is
inning,
rolling right
the
along as we
shortstop,
move into the middle innings
Robert
with no
Geary.
score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Popped him up. Ulysses waits on it. One down. Digging in, Martin Coe.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Coe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's
Just
low.
missed with a breaking ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Standing in, Jose Osuna.
Now
He was
batting,
a strikeout victim in his
baseman,
first try.
Jose Osuna.
Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in, Chris Bostic, a base hit in his
Leading
first
off for the
trip.
Indians, second baseman, Chris Bostic.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
2-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hewitt has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And
The
boy,
right
just
fielder,
one hit
number
for these
6,
guys, and they have not
Ron
swung the bats
Sandoval.
well. That's putting it mildly. First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. And a
Oh,
breaking
that's out.
ball stays outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now he bounces a
Count,
knuckleball up
2-1.
to the plate for a ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Stepping in now, Elias Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the... Stepping into the box, Ike Raymond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Rosario enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, Sean Castaneda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's running. Now he'll step off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Leading
Running
off
to
for
the
the
plate
Indians,
now, Owen Rosario. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Russo.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Popped
him up. McDougal moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Carlton McKenzie.
Left fielder, Carlton McKenzie.
First offering on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but
0-1.
that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. To short.
1-1-1.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout. Now in the box, Robert
Leading off for
Geary.
the
They'll
Indians,
start things out here in the
the
bottom of
shortstop,
inning number 7.
Robert
Starting to run out of
Geary.
time. They haven't been able to score
Counts
any
1-0.
runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Martin Coe.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin
First
Coe.
pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Next will be Jose Osuna, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it. So here now is the pitcher,
number
Ike
35.
Raymond. He drove home
Ike
2 with a single
Raymond.
in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. So stepping in, Chris Bostic, 1 for 2 in
Leading
the
off for
ball
the
game thus
Indians.
far.
Even though we're
Second
moving into the
baseman.
back end of this game, they're
Chris
only down by a couple of
Bostic.
runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right
0-1's
now.
the count.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hull over to his left. 1 away. Now batting, Ron Sandoval. He struck
The
out
right
twice
fielder,
thus
number
far,
6.
so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Sandoval.
First offering on its way. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Straight up, straight up,
And
straight
he
up.
fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
One
Not
ball,
a
two
bad
strikes
pitch there
count.
with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castaneda is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And they're down to their final 4 outs
Now
here,
batting.
Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt.
Diaz.
They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Your
Trey
attention, please.
Boyles enters the
Now
game to
pitching
finish
for
this
Louisville.
one off.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.